Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another upgrade video. Today we are upgrading the head unit on a 4th gen Toyota RAV4. The company EZoneTronics reached out to showcase their touchscreen upgraded head unit. So we're going to go ahead and unbox it and install it on this 2016 Toyota RAV4. Let's get right into it. Now let's take a close look at the head unit. So this is a 10-inch touchscreen running Android 13, and here are the specs. Alright, let's proceed with the installation. So as some of you guys already know, I already upgraded this RAV4 to this touchscreen, which is really similar to the one we're about to install. So this is going to be a very similar replacement, as you can see. So if you have a stock unit, you would just need a 10mm socket and an extension, because there will be a few bolts, 10mm bolts to remove. That's about the difference between these two and the original stock unit. So let's go ahead and pull this out, and then we can go ahead and install our new upgraded touchscreen display. So for this replacement, you will need some plastic pry tools, a towel. Alright, so we're gonna start with this trim piece right here, using the plastic pry tool, and we will work it slowly, and then we will pull it, and as you can see, it comes right out. And then you're gonna carefully pull on top. You will pull it right here, just carefully, and as you can see, comes right out. And you're gonna carefully pull out, not too much, because you have the harnesses still connected to the head unit. You're gonna put the towel at the bottom, and then you will try to work the trim piece off. And here we have access to the old head unit, and from the back you're gonna carefully remove the connections. Alright, so after removing the old unit, I will remove the ducts. They have to be transferred to the new head unit, and you do it basically by prying the plastic prongs right here and then pulling it out. And if you look closely, you can see there is a cutout right here that you need to remove. This side is already removed. We will install these onto the new head unit, just like this. They click into place, and the other side, same thing. Alright, the next step is to install the cables right here. Alright, the RCA connectors. There's no need to worry, you cannot do this wrong. It only goes in one way. The two USB cables, as you can see, these have both data and power. These go right here. And the second one. Next up is gonna be the main harness, the power. This one will go into the main socket right here. right? And then you have a remaining connector. This one is going to the COM decoder. That's this module right here, and this is going right here. All right, COM decoder is on. You have an antenna, goes right here. What is next? You have remaining connector. All right, we have two yellow here cameras, the GPS module. All right, so here are my connections. I will peel off the GPS module and I'll stick it somewhere in here, just right here. And now there is one remaining USB connection for the main port right here. Or should I just replace it with one of the glove box cables? I will connect it to the second one. And now I will only have one glove box cable. These basically go right here. These are like pillars that you screw on top right here. You have 4 of them for every corner, and they basically snap into these 4 holes. But for them to snap and stay, you will need some extra clips. These yellow clips right here, you will need them and hook them up to the tips right here. You will need 4 of them, but I don't have extras, so I'm gonna just pass on these. But if you can get 4 of these extras, you can go ahead and use these. It's gonna make it a lot firm on the dashboard. That's what those are for. But I've been running this one without it with no issues at all. So yep. And speaking of those yellow clips, you will have to remove them from your original head unit and transfer them onto the new one. Alright, from here you're just gonna connect each connector onto the corresponding end. And I know it looks intimidating, but it's not. It's really straightforward. This is the glove box connector. This would be below right here. You're gonna run that to the glove box. Alright, all of these are connected. Now you're gonna double check, and if there is a remaining connector that there is nowhere to connect it, that just means that there is a functionality that either your card does not support or the head unit does not support it. You can just disregard it. So if for some reason your camera does not send any signal, you can go ahead and swap these out and you will have a signal. Alright, from here I like to just rest it for now. I will keep it like this, and then I will start it and make sure everything works before I start putting everything back together. Alright, as you can see, for the first time it takes a few seconds to kick in. You just have to wait. And here you have it working, and we have a menu. Here are the apps, as you can see. Alright, this is our climate control icons. We have 2 pages by default. Alright, Let's check the buttons. All right, that's working. As you can see, the steering wheel controls is working just fine. The modes is working just fine, as you can see. Okay, sounds good. Radio is good. I'm also gonna check the USB connections. This is the main USB connector. All right, that's working. Now we know that it is working. Now we can go ahead and shut it off. And then we can put everything back together. So this part can be slightly tricky because you have to install it along with the trim piece right here. All right, as you can see, the trim piece has to go behind the head unit, just like this. Before you push everything down. Let me give you a close view. This is basically how it has to go. As you can see, it goes behind the head unit before you push everything all the way in. All right. So once you have it lined up, you make sure that the yellow clips are exactly where they're supposed to go, and then you push it just like this. And then the top trim piece, like this, the clips would basically snap into place. And just like that, we have successfully upgraded to this touchscreen, ready to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and test it. All right. Let's peel the film. Now look at that. All right, so first we're gonna go ahead and explore the menu. And as you can see, we have the time, we have our home icons. Here we go. Okay, next. Okay, I will need internet connection. All right, so here you have your phone. This is where you're gonna pair your phone. We have a floating bubble. I guess that's a quick menu, as you can see, probably customizable. And these are gonna become available when you connect the phone. We're gonna do that in a minute. We have music. All right. We have the radio that we checked. All right. And then we have our settings, basic Android settings. About model is K2401, Android version 13, RAM is 2 gigs, this storage is 32 gigs. Here is your build number, etc. All right, so let's go back. We have a gallery for your photos. You also have the back, home, and recently opened app buttons on the top. And we have video. You can play video from the head unit. Hopefully you don't do it while driving. And we have the car settings. This is where you will be able to change the settings for the car. As you can see, I will not mess with this for now. There will be a part 2 to this video, so subscribe and stay tuned. I will be going in depth with the functionalities. Here is your menu. You have your aux, This is the auxiliary, Bluetooth music. You have CD. This car doesn't support CD, but you have it in case you have one that still have the CD player. Car info. Alright, this gives you some real-time information. This is like live data. DSP, what is this? Okay, this is music related. This is your equalizer and everything. File Explorer and original car UI. Okay, so you are able to launch the backup cam without having to put the car in reverse. The car is still on park, as you can see. My car. Okay, you have a software version, car model. Okay, these are the car settings, safety settings, full view sight, door window settings, AC. I'm gonna have to go through this later so I don't make a long video. You have the Google Play Store. Great, you can download all your apps. You have your radio, a restart, maybe restarting the head unit, screen off, turn off the screen, screensaver, video, toolbox, GPS monitor, one-click setup, the map copy, Google Update enable. Alright, Z-Link. We are gonna test CarPlay now using a cable. We're gonna connect it. Alright, it automatically launches. Continue. And as you can see, it automatically launches Android Auto. I have Waze. As you can see, I have my phone. I can launch my apps, as you can see. Let's see if the audio commands work. Take me to the nearest CVS. As you can see, it's working. Here are the CVS's. We can grab the first one and hit go now. On our way to CVS. Now let's try to do it wirelessly. We're gonna disconnect it. We'll go home. Bluetooth music. Alright, so this is the name of the device. We're gonna go to our settings. We will launch the Bluetooth scan. We're gonna hit connect. The pin is 4 zeros. Pair. Alright, looks like we are paired. Alright, and then it is working just fine. Worked just fine. So if you put the car on reverse and there is no image, just go ahead and swap the two yellow connectors. Just go ahead and swap them and you will get a signal. And also note that on some Toyota models, you will have some missing information in the gauge cluster. The dynamic compass, as you can see, it no longer shows, and the radio channel information right here. Other than these two, everything else just works as stock. But I will update you in the description if there is anything new about that. The floating bubble is kind of cool. You use it to access your CD player, for example, if you have one. Or you can also launch your AC, climate control, and you can control it from here. I would definitely be making a follow-up video as I learn this. I'm gonna give it some time to test it out. 2 swipe downs, you can do this, and then one more time to get these controls, your volume and the display brightness. It supports a keyboard and a mouse. As you can see, if you're into that, you can also do it right here. You can type, you can play games because you have the Google Play Store. You can download games, and if those games support a mouse and a keyboard, you're good to go. So installation is complete. This is fully upgraded. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section. I always answer. And again, I will be making a follow-up video, so subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.